Tell me, Reeves, do you like it raw? No, I need it cooked. This coffee tastes like piss. Life can be unfair sometimes. If my girlfriend ever has a gay best friend, that nigga better suck my dick to prove it. Oh no. There are no spots left. Where will I sit now? Waiting for a pounding when you get home, daddy. Seriously. Again. Shit, sorry dad. Change his name in your phone. That face you make when you try to divorce Courtney Love. My dad thought dying before I had kids was gonna get him out to babysitting. Psych, sent ya one. Landlord and landlady are needlessly gendered words. PLS, be more inclusive by using landbasted instead. This is how we win. My aunt 1945 gave chlamydia to about 130 Nazis. Thank you for your cervix. Henpecked Hal. At HENPECKEDHAL. It dawned on me today that when my son wants to talk about Pokemon, he doesn't really want to talk about Pokemon. What he wants is to share his excitement and knowledge. What he wants is to bond with his dad. What he wants is quality time together. Still, it's a hard no. ILWK missold corporate. Slop art. Now it's JSAI. Doctor, asterisk YOU apostrophe RE pregnant. Girl, no, my mom's gonna kill me. Baby, asterisk LMAO same. Excuse me miss, have you ever been arrested? Yeah, how could you tell? I was gonna say it's illegal to be that cute. But now I'm curious. Aggravated assault. Missing you like crazy RN. What the fuck? Shit, autoco. Autocorrect. AT&T free MSG. All of the ADL 1GB of shared data added to your plan in this billing period is used. We've added another shared 1GB for $15 to your plan. Justice for EPST. You taught truly something else. On this day in 44th BC, Julius Caesar looked around and said, kind of a weird vibe in here. He died the ideal way, surrounded by friends. A good character design is one which can be identified by its silhouette alone. The last stroke makes you nut. This doesn't mean the first stroke was useless. Success is a result of continuous effort. What if they the same stroke? Great personalities of the world. Tanvi Khan. Legends who inspire us forever. Any tips on how to cheer my boyfriend up? He just got cheated on. Strap on time. Crowex. The Outside is an underground society of individuals rejected by society for being weird and different. Like a giant deformed mutant. A scary shapeshifter made out of minerals. A black man. With glowing eyes. A nation. When you grew up on the east side of Bethlehem. Boys play video games to let their inner child out, girls do abortion. When you realize you're in the wrong classroom, but it's too late to get up and leave unnoticed. If Reddit existed in 1919, what kind of questions would be asked here? Help me decide if I should go to art school or get into politics. Microsoft is a crazy thing to name your company. Breaking news. Utah woman who wrote book on grief after husband's death found guilty of murdering him. What starts with a P and ends with Epsi, and we all love it. Putting all billionaires into submarines that implode when they get to the bottom of the ocean, where pressures can reach 16,000 or more C. Honey, I can't do it if someone is watching. It's just the cat. Don't speak. More passion. Me, asterisk slapping my older brother in the face with his own hand. Had to stop hitting yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Sister-in-law, asterisk crying asterisk is this why you wanted an open casket? Small coffins are the hardest to carry. They are easiest because of the size and weight of the person inside. Hopeless orphans. I'm doing inventory. Hammered backwards is hammered. No, it's not, baby. Then what is it? Do my nuts fit in your mouth? Drive safe. I will, thanks. That wasn't a suggestion. That was a warning. Ever pluck a guy's eyebrows and realize that they are absolutely not the superior gender and are weak as shit? My partner thought this until she got her uppercut. She wasn't very superior after that. You think you can hurt my feelings? I used to hold the fleshlight for my dad. So real. I don't know how I can pay my rent. Asterisk UNBUTTONS blouse. Him, oh I think there's a way. Asterisk UNZIPSPANTS asterisk. Everyone else playing Monopoly. Nice pet, where did you get it? Africa. Heading to my family reunion. I couldn't go outside for 6 years after my boyfriend died. Finally out of jail. That's not my fault. People who understand Chinese Japanese, what's the dumbest thing you've seen tattooed on someone? Guy had on his arm, said it meant lover of Asian beauty when in fact it means foreign pervert. When you drop the soap on purpose in prison and all the inmates say WW hell no. Blue is the best flavor. Fight me. Sit. Walk. Ladies, if you're on a date with a man and his card declined, do you pay for the whole meal or just yours? Neither. I'm calling my husband to come get me. Madness. I grew my hair out for 3.5 years to turn into a wig for my GF with alopecia. That's nothing. I grew out my penis for 30 years to give it to your mom. Smoke free day. Alcohol free day. Coffee free day. Masturbation free day. There was the scent of promotion in our conference room this morning. When you poke holes in his condoms and get AIDS instead of a baby. Top 10 most beautiful things in the world. Top 10 most beautiful things in the world. March 6th, 2026. Here is a list of the top 10 most beautiful things in the world. 10. Iceland 9. Santorini 8. Angel Falls 7. Maldives 6. Northern Lights 5. The Taj Mahal 4. Mount Everest 3. Grand Canyon 2. Great Barrier Reef 1. Boobs. Top 10 most beautiful things in the world. Picky top. Poff, when you snitched on a serial killer, but his case got dismissed. This genuinely happened to me once. I'm so glad my case was dismissed. I fucked your mom last night, idiot. Not cool, man, she killed herself. Fuck. SRY, man, I didn't know. After seeing your tiny dick. Today I learned that in a 1981 episode of the Japanese anime series Doraemon, the characters travel back in time to 1944 Europe and Doraemon uses Hitler pills to trick German soldiers into thinking that he is the Führer. My lesbian neighbors asked me to help them conceive a child recently. They said they don't mind if we do it the old-fashioned way, as they're pretty easygoing. For 3 months now we've been trying, but I just don't have the heart to tell them I had a vasectomy last year. He ate them. He-Man had a friend named Fisto, just gonna throw that out there. Fisto, my friend. Are you alright? Here, let me help you to your feet. I fisted hard, He-Man, but I could not fist them all. If you can beat me in any game, we'll have S asterisk asterisk. Me, after beating her at Russian roulette. Health. Staring at boobs may give a boost to male lifespans. By Andrea Downey, The Sun. March 22nd, 2017, vertical bar 7:22 PM. No one is getting shit this year. We told you a threesome would be too much for you, but you kept yelling I'm Batman. It was dark, and you grabbed the wrong $$ Clark. That's why I was shouting I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Chinese scientists discover pig semen dropped onto eyeballs can stop tumor growth. That one friend you let stay a friend through your entire relationship. Emotional support penis. Assholes live forever. I will always support Nazis who want to meet Hitler. I will always support Nazis. Can't believe you said this. No, wait. My husband's wife bought me this teapot. Nurse arrested for using a dead patient's debit card to buy snacks after the patient passed away. Snickers. You're naughty when you're hungry. For those of you who have always lived in the city and have never set foot on a farm, these are what cow eggs look like. We no longer go for looks. We go for maturity, stability, loyalty, and peace. If only you had this mindset before you became a single mom. Friend just told me that he and his siblings used to play a game called Abraham Lincoln and the Slimy Slug, wherein one person is Abraham Lincoln with a full range of motion and one person is a slimy slug inside a sleeping bag. And they would fight, and of course Abraham Lincoln would just beat the absolute shit out of the slimy slug. I love how people make fun of me because I've never smoked weed before and I have no desire to. Sorry that I don't want to be some low energy stoner who's always sleepy and lays on the couch eating food when meth lasts 10x longer and I actually have productive days. Me stealing my brother's vape so he doesn't get addicted. I remember a time a guy I didn't like told me he loved my hair, so the next day I cut it. I love your neck. Oh yes. Do you like it, Wendy? I'm loving it. What? So that's why my science fair project is gonna be the rocket powered skateboard. Wow. Cool. Very impressive, Daniel. Young boy dies in skateboarding accident. Up next, military announces exciting new technology. Yo goat. Wide. Jerking off. Video call. Join. Is it okay to have kids after 45? Don't you think 45 children is sufficient? When I grow up, I'm going to have my first kid read the Harry Potter series and convince him that he's a wizard. He'll receive his Hogwarts letter when he turns 11. Sure enough, on his 11th birthday he'll check the mail to find the letter, written by me obviously, and in the full, I'll take him to King's Cross, point him towards platforms 9 and 10, and not say a word as he collides into the pillar. I don't know the difference between grey and grey, and I'm too scared to even ask. Grey is American English and grey is proper English. Same thing with color and color or school, and shooting range. Santa. Is that you? It's me, Jerry. You said the only thing you wanted for Christmas this year was for Santa to come. Accidentally stumbling upon a prospect on Grindr is recurring nightmare of mine. Hey, you interviewed me yesterday. I did, lol. I want to follow up and see if I got the job. You're following up through Grindr. I'm trying to show I have initiative. My best friend passed away, and at his grave, I said, "Bro, I really miss you. My wife has been pregnant for 8 months now. How about you reincarnate as my child?" A month later, my wife gave birth to a big boy. As my child grew older each day, I realized he looks a lot like my best friend. I'm really happy that my prayer worked. My best friend passed away, and at his grave, I said, "Bro, I really miss you. My wife has been pregnant for 8 months now. How about you reincarnate as my child?" A month later, my wife gave birth to a big boy. As my child grew older each day, I realized he looks a lot like my best friend. I'm really happy that my prayer worked. A single sperm has 37.5 megabytes of DNA information in it. That means that a normal ejaculation represents a data transfer of 1587.5 TB. That's a lot of information to swallow. Me, dad, why good people dies quickly? My dad, because God wants to meet his beloved servants quickly. My grandpa who is 109 years old. Hol up. Listen. Bear spray does not work like bug spray. We would like to not have to say that again. First date and she wears this. Pick it off. George Orwell. Tell me something I don't know. I once fucked a jar of goose fat while watching your sex tape. How many underwear do you pack for a 7-day trip? 1 because the hotel probably has a coffee maker. I still shower with my mom. Nothing weird about it. My friends call me weird since she died in 2004, but they are just jealous. Wow, Mario. 3 weeks and you're still up there. This is crazy. Please just let me die. UHHUHHUHHHH. Not until you finish your stars. You're sick, man, you're f***ing sick. Marthaboard.vice.com. Scientists processed 109 hours of oral sex to develop an AI that sucks dick. Should have called the A they've been making software that sucks dick for years. Oh, sorry for the unsolicited deck pic. That was for someone else. That is a sexy deck. 10/10ths would sit on it. Trimmed the bushes so it looks bigger. I love your penis. Thanks, mom. Man gives away his gov stimulus payment to people who need it more. This is what our society needs. They say if a guy takes after his mother, he'll almost certainly be caring and kind. I'm exactly like my mother. In what way? My father fucked my ass too. Red Bull driver Maximum Verstappen visits an orphanage. It's heartbreaking to see into those sad, hopeless eyes, said one of the kids. Me, I heard this cemetery was haunted. Caretaker, I've worked here 173 years and haven't seen anything. My strict father had been secretly hoarding a massive collection of erotic manga. My mother flew into a rage and confronted him as he clammed up in silence. Hey, what's with this mountain of comics? Sneaking around buying the same comic over and over, volume after volume like this. Why can't you just honestly support that child? The author of those comics was my older sister, whom my father had disowned several years earlier. Hi James, could you please remove the guy watering the plants in the background? Ty. Sure. Hi James. Could you please make the cows a little closer? Thanks. Done. As I gazed into her eyes, my knees got weak and I could feel the butterflies in my stomach. I knew right and there. I had roofied the wrong glass. I like Gardevoir, but not because I'm a pockphile, but rather because I see Pokemon as pets, and since Gardevoir is so humanoid, having her as a pet reminds me of slavery and brings a smile to my face. My neighbor told me coyotes keep eating his outdoor cats, so I asked how many cats he has, and he said he just goes to the shelter and gets a new cat afterwards. So I said it sounds like he's just feeding shelter cats to coyotes, and then his daughter started crying. Nemo died. We need to replace him before Timmy sees. Later. Phew. He hasn't noticed. You're not Nemo. She's leaving me. Because I don't understand her how she wants. Now she's flying. 2,000 miles to go, B. With a fake man I created. On Tinder. It means don't feed the fish and you know it. It means don't jack off on the dolphins. Did you know that semen comes out at 20 miles per hour? Carol didn't. But she does now. People were shocked when this beautiful girl went viral for a cat mistaking her dress for a heated table. He's actually a 48-year-old Japanese singer, father, and model. Are you sure we are going the right way? Me, yay, just taking a small shortcut. Scarlett Johansson wondering Why she's giving me an autograph on a marriage certificate. Told him I used to be in an abusive relationship, now he's hugging me like I was the victim. Paid husband's boyfriend $4,500 for framing, electrical, drywall. Did I get screwed? No, I just found my sister's OnlyFans. Shit's not bad lol. Therapist, let's start by talking about something you have in common. Husband, neither of us suck dick. Billie Eilish is just Cillian Murphy in a wig and I can never unsee this now. I have an imaginary girlfriend. You can do better. I don't think I can. I was talking to your girlfriend. How do braille people know where to look for the braille? Do they just feel around them all the time to see if there's braille somewhere? Calling blind people braille people is crazy. It's not like they'll see this anyways. I hope the babies I was born with at the hospital doing good. Freshman year of college, I, a simple lesbian, met a gay dude and we instantly clicked and started talking about our childhoods and stuff, and discovered we were born in the same hospital on the same day, so we became each other's beards, and watched hentai together every weekend. That sentence started and ended in very different places. Forget fake IDs. Teens are dressing up as mask-wearing grandmas to score alcohol trib.al/D6Q9JS. I'm going to dress like a horse so I can get ketamine. My girlfriend's husband fights for your freedom. As much as I use my smartphone, I don't think I've ever seen it in any of my dreams. Walty a second. I'm sorry, this is probably serious, or could be a joke. IDK, I didn't verify it, but the longer you look at this picture the funnier it gets. Soon on CNN, Trump speaks on devices. Breaking news. New York City mayor, bomb sent to CNN was act of terror. NYPD, package also contained suspicious white powder. Disney, how can we make sure the audience knows the character is female? Animators. 1/2 pump. A message from your CVS pharmacy. Warning. I squirt a lot. Be gentle. CVS. Thick hand sanitizer. Fascist kitties don't exist and cannot hurt you. The swastika waiting for me at home. This is what I love to see. A father teaching his young son how to propose to his girlfriend. Someone give him the Father of the Year award, bravo. The lifestyle I want and deserve. Me, why aren't you passing out? Them, this smells like cum. Me, oh. Sorry, wrong rag. Mommy, what were you doing bouncing on daddy's stomach last night? I have to do that, or daddy's belly gets very fat. Bouncing keeps him skinny. That's not going to work. Why not? Because Tina the babysitter keeps blowing him back up again. Opens mom's phone. Font size. Pictures of her bare asshole. Volume. Background app. Bluetooth. Wi-Fi. Location. Doctor, *YOU''RE pregnant. Girl, no, my mom's gonna kill me. Baby, *LMAO same. My 16-year-old cat is giving up on life. AWW, I felt the same at 16, tell her it gets better. She is a he. I just told him you misgendered him, and he killed himself. What? Me realizing, this Malfoy will be calling this Hermione Mudblood. Guys, my boss found me on Grindr. Alan. Did you respond? Yeah, I'm at his place RN. Life hack, have packages delivered to your work, so they don't get stolen off your porch. Article no, RIA 017 quantity. 8 PCS GWKGS and WKGS MES. 35.7 x 28 x 28.5 centimeters. Real Rock Shots article no, RIA 017 realistic cock 9 with scrotum color, BLK/SKN. I thought grandpa was on his freak shit for a second. This play fucking sucks, someone shoot me. It's Amy. Malario. Casket. $250. Edgewood, New Mexico. Used casket for sale. Granny passed away about 9 months ago, but due to the fact that we fell behind on the burial plot payments, they repossessed it. So we exhumed Granny and cremated the old bitty since it was cheaper. Fabric and pillow inside has been washed, although I'd let it air out a bit longer. Reuse it for a loved one, Halloween prop, beer cooler, whatever. Price is firm. Mads Mikkelsen official. Happy birthday, Hideo. Hideo_Kojima. I don't wanna do it again, Finn. Come on Jake. Be a good dog for me. How to secretly bring a knife to school in the US. My girl been stuck in Miami for 3 weeks now, this sashi getting out of control. A lion may lose its teeth, but never its hunger. This is the world's happiest animal. It smiles at cameras and throws its baby at predators to survive. How many drinks would it take for you to forget I have a 1 glass of water? Hello Mr. Tattoo Artist, it's been 2 weeks since I got the tattoo. Can I shower now? Me, want to try another position. Wife, what? Me, I just feel like you're not really into this. Wife, asterisk PAUSING podcast on air PODS asterisk what? The state of America in like a year or 2. Don't spread this around, but I was low-key getting turned on when bad cop pinned me like that. Okay what? Dad shaves his daughter's hair for bullying a girl with cancer. Thank God she didn't make fun of a pregnant girl. Oh. Oh no. My girl went protesting and came back like this. Fuck the police.